This video deals with the topic of subrogation and medical liens. We get a lot of questions from our clients and from people who call us about subrogation. What does it mean and how does it work? So we decided to put this video out to try to answer some of those questions. Subrogation is a fancy word, but all it means is that if somebody else pays your medical bills and you come into money, then they have a right to be paid back. So how does this work? For the purposes of this video, let's assume that you've been injured in a car accident. You were taken by ambulance to the hospital. Let's say you spent several days in the hospital before you were released. After you were released, you had to follow up with an orthopedist or a neurosurgeon and some follow-up appointments with your primary care doctor. And then let's assume, as is typical, that you had several months of physical therapy. Now, the medical bills you incurred for all that treatment can easily reach $25,000 or more. So what happens? Well, if you have health insurance, typically you will submit those bills to your health insurance carrier and they'll pay them for you. If you ultimately file a lawsuit against the person who hit you and you recover money from them either through settlement or jury verdict, then your health insurance carrier has a right to be paid back all of the money that they spent on your medical bills. Now, what happens if a person doesn't have health insurance? Typically, the medical providers, the doctors and hospitals, will assert what's called a medical lien against your case. And again, if you file a lawsuit and recover from the person who hit you, either through verdict or through settlement, then the medical providers, the doctors and hospitals that treated you, have a right to be paid back for all of that treatment. The most important thing to remember about subrogation is that it's negotiable. Insurance companies and doctors and hospitals will very often accept less money than they are owed in order to cancel out a whole right of subrogation. It's not atypical for people to save thousands of dollars on the money that they have to pay back to either their health insurance company or to their doctor or hospital. It's important, if you've been injured in a car wreck, to have an experienced lawyer handling that case and a lawyer who is experienced in reducing subrogation, because every dollar that they save goes right in your pocket. If you or somebody you know has been injured in a car wreck and they've incurred medical bills, have them call us here at the Holton Law Firm.